What's up, Chinchow? Lanturn Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of Detective Pikachu. In the last episode, we made it right here to Rhyme Wharf, where we found out that Harry's locket is actually a camera and had photos ready to go and everything. So we got them developed, and now we are using those photos to try and find out where art is being made, because I think it's being made in one of the warehouses here at the wharf. One of the warehouses here at the wharf. So it could be any one of them.
There are 3 areas with warehouses. But where's the warehouse in the photo? Let's gather information.
Okie dokie. I think if we talk to the guy we were talking to the last minutes of the last episode, we can find out some more information about the warehouses, about the warehouse areas. You want to know about the different areas? I don't know much about Area A, but Area B's and C's are storage areas for oil. I'm in charge of unloading oil tankers, so I'll go to those all the time. I see. Thank you very much for the information. So that means A.
Looks like they store oil in these warehouses.
Okay. Do you know? Alright. I mean, I guess we got other... Is the rat going to try? He's going to try! Go, rat, go! Go, rat, go! Oh, he missed. He couldn't do it. There's some kind of like protection on the barriers, as you can see. Stops the rat from getting up there. It's a shame, though. About the new approach. So you're trying out new approaches, like I said. What's your new method? If you fail, you'll try a different rope. Oh yeah, I mean, that's good. Hang in there. I'm sure you'll eventually succeed if you don't give up. It's not the best way of doing it, but alright. It's a good idea. It's a new approach. It's not really the best way of approaching things, but it'll work. Hey, mate. Do you know anything about warehouse areas? It's just such a huge place. Each area deals with different goods, too. I think areas A and B dealt with machinery, mostly.
This is where they store machinery.
Okay, so we have machinery in A and some in B as well, but we also store oil in B and some in C. Hey mate. About the warehouse areas. Each area handles slightly different goods. A and C dealt with food.
Well, it looks like these warehouse areas store food.
Yes. Okay. And if...
Hey, Tim.
I was going to say, well, Tim, it sounds like the man in the photo with Keith has something to do with warehouses after all. Yeah, I wonder who he is, or who he could be. We were told that he comes often to load up the containers. That's right. If we can figure out what in the containers he holds, we might be able to narrow down which warehouse he's from. Good idea. Let's give it a try. Alright, now let's look into those containers. What goods is the man handling?
go gather testimony.
Okay. So, do you want me to talk to this guy again? Hello. About the containers. I can talk about the containers now. You need to know what goods he deals with? Well, I can tell you he's always using blue containers. Don't know what's in them though. Thank you very much. Hey, don't mention it. It's, you know, I'll bet Machamp would know more about them. At least, but more than I do anyway. They were standing with him a while last time he dropped by. Must have his muscles. Alright, blue containers. Well, if I wait round here, I can talk to this Machamp once he gets off the tank. Once he gets out of this container. Although this container is blue, so. Hey, Machamp. Thank you. About the container. Sorry to bug you, but whilst you were working, but we're trying to figure out of the containers. He said you carry some of the containers, really? You wouldn't forget a person with such wonderful muscles. Well, what kind of luggage are you carrying? Something really smelled really bad. You got too excited and accidentally dropped a container, and it contained its contents went everywhere. It made the whole area stink, and you got scolded by the guy too, huh? Sounds like you had a rough time. Wonder what's in the containers. What was in the containers? Stinky goods. Alright. Well, there's another Machamp right here. I'll wait for him. Come on. I can't actually go into the containers, but I can talk to Machamp. Hey, Machamp. Thank you. About the containers. He was speaking to one of the Machamp you work with. Thanks for the info. Okay, so not you. Just the other guy. Okay, so we got stinky containers. And blue containers. This is a blue container, but we can't go inside to look at it, so never mind. Guess we can have a talk to you. About containers. You want to know what the man in the photo was, what containers the man in the photo was working with? Well, I saw it once, so I can't say much. Anything about the goods he's handled in that area would be helpful. Oh, I know. A bit about that. They sorted by colour. The blue containers have, you know, I can't remember. Let me check with the guys. Hey, Pelipper. Pelipper! Could you fly over with this ladder? Pelipper! Hold on one sec while Pelipper comes back. Alright. So Pelipper is going to ask the people on top of that ridge there. And we're going to find out what containers, what's in the blue containers. Here comes Pelipper back. Pelipper! Okay. But Pelipper's back. Oh, can I talk to Pelipper? About the containers. No, we don't mean carry the letters you carry. If you don't know, that's cool. No, I can't really talk to Pelipper that well. Can you give us anything? Welcome back, Pelipper. I see you brought your response with you. Pelipper! Great, thanks, Pelipper. Well, kid, you've got your answer right here. The blue containers are for food, the red ones are for oil, and the green ones are for machinery. That's a huge thank very much. That's a huge help. Thank you very much. That letter was for slimy drool. Is this how they always communicate? I mean, I wouldn't want to pick up that letter. That I tell you for free. So we now know that the... Do you know anything about the containers? You might know something. You sniff around the containers a lot. Is there anything that interests you? Oh, the blue containers have a really strong smell. So you're checking them over. Checking the other containers to see how they smell. Do they smell good? Oh, it's not like that. It's very strong, but it grows on you. Wow, the blue containers must really stink. Smell of the blue containers. Okay. What do you want, Pikachu? We've gathered some case notes. Open it up. Alright, fine. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
I'm wondering what kind of stuff this man works with. Is there any testimony about that?
Well... the stinky... The blue...
What stuff is that man working with?
Food?
We were told that whatever it is the man deals with is very smelly. Also, it's the blue containers that smell. From that, we can conclude the man in question is dealing with the blue containers.
Yes.
The blue containers held food.
Yes. Now we know. He handles food. And this also allows us to solve the other case, I think.
Regarding the warehouses, let's look at what we know. Which testimonies will help us?
Container oil, blue containers.
Now let's think. Which area is it that has the warehouse we see in the photo? I know where it is. The only warehouse area that stores food and is accessible from the southern path is Area A. Okay,
Right.
let's head there now.
Okay, let's go to Area A. The warehouse is in Area A.
Now, it's time to get moving, huh? So no more dawdling.
Okay. We found where the photo is. Based on the points left by my father, we headed to the warehouse area.
Yeah, this looks like the warehouse in the photo.
Yep.
Look at all that security. Something fishy's going on.
We've got to get in somehow.
Oh, check that out.
You mean the window? It's open, but how are we gonna get to it?
Saligor!
That's how.
Says it's doable.
Huh?
We can do it, Tim. Together.
Huh? What? Alright.
Am I gonna... It's gonna be a quick time event.
This partner. I'm the brains and you are the brawn, right?
Is this a quick time event?
Wait, what's that sound? Tim, let's go.
Infiltrate the warehouse.
We'll use
Oh.
this truck as cover and sneak in. Now!
We did it.
Of course we did. With teamwork, we can make the impossible possible.
So what do
Yes.
we do now?
Stay hidden and keep moving.
Okay.
That's very valuable cargo. Don't damage it.
I mean, it's the first time I've seen Machamp do overhead carries.
Good. Now we need to jump over there.
This is harder than I thought. When did you get this heavy, Pikachu?
How rude. This should be easy. Movies always have scenes like this.
And if I go quiet during this bit, it's because it's all quick time events and I need to be careful. I need to concentrate. There's a Machamp. Okay, can I try that again?
Cell Gore.
Damn it.
Can you get Tim off of me?
Can I try that again? There we go. Okay, they allow me to replay.
Over there?
They allow me to replay that event. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. Okay. I like the fact that they let you replay if you mess up a quick time event sometimes. Or sometimes they don't really matter. That's always good too.
That was hard.
You did nothing, Pikachu. I did all the hard work. And I messed up once.
The one doing all of the work.
Yeah. I messed up once too. Well, we managed to get in. Yeah. Now let's have a look around. Quietly, though. We sneak? Is there a sneak option?
Watch out. When you investigate, do it without getting caught.
Alright. But I'm saying I need to sneak. Are you going to give me the ability to sneak now?
All right, keep it moving.
Meta. Come on, pick up the pace. Meta.
Okay.
Pikachu, look at that guy.
That's the guy in the photo.
Same one from the photo.
Alexander Wild.
Anything to report?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Good. Mr. Norman wants us to keep the security here extremely tight. Don't even let a Rattata through.
Yes,
Mr. Norman.
Did you hear that? Keith Norman. So this must be...
Yeah, their base of operations. Now let's have a real good look around.
Okay. So this is the place.
Hey, Tim.
What do you want? First thing, scout out the area. Since it seems like we're the only ones on this floor, it's a good chance to scope out the first floor. But be careful we don't get caught. Got it. Be extra quiet. Then give me a sneak option, you know, like most, you know, massively more, not like Call of Duty has a sneak option. You can like crouch and stuff like that. Metal Gear Solid and stuff like that. You can crouch and sneak at the same time. Those are what I want. That's what I'd want in this situation because we need to go Metal Gear here. But here I am walking very, very still. I mean, I'm going to walk instead of run this time. Oh wait, I just ran. What are you doing, Tim? Try not to get us caught by... that's the way to the first floor. You need to scope out the area first before we head down. Alright. Sorry. Well, there's not really much back there. Okay. Well, can we go behind? We can go over here. Okay. What is back? Oh. Can't go over here, but there's a scope point. Yeah. This also looks a good. This looks like a good spot. Let's have a look. Okay. There's Machamp. Machamp. It looks like they're closing the lids of containers. They're putting something. They're definitely putting something. They're definitely putting their backs into it. And their arms. There's workers here too. Man, looks like they were motivated. Even the Pokemon look more energized. Okay. There's a ladder. We'd be able to get down to the first floor from anywhere if we had that. It's not like we can go and get it, though. We can try and figure out some other way. Oh, god damn it! Pause. Okie dokie, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, very, very sorry. My phone got rang and it was, I think it might have been a spam caller, so that's annoying. It only seems to happen to me when I'm trying to be here in the daytime trying to do YouTubes. It really does look like more like a factory than a warehouse, doesn't it? A power board? Yeah, we should be able to switch off all the power from the warehouse from there. We've checked everything we can see from here. I think we should wrap up our investigation of this area, otherwise we'll get caught. Pikachu, don't do that, it's dangerous! Come on, I want... Oh, come on, I wanted to see what it is. Yep, just a bit more. There's a Spinder? No. Oh, damn it. It's the unevolved form of Ariados. I don't know it. Spinnerack! Spinnerack! Okay, now I know. Well, what the... There's this thread that was bothering me. So this is the thread that's bothering me. Pikachu, if you're not quiet, they'll find us. Spin! Spin! What do you mean? He's right. It's your fault in the first place. Sheesh. What's up with this Pokemon? Spin! Oh, there's so many tasty things on the floor below that you want to get stuck. That you want to get stuck in for more to get some. I see. In the increase of security made it difficult to grab a snack, huh? Spin! Spin! And you were hanging down to scope things out. Spin! You want to get down to the first floor? Huh? Well, that's something we have in common. We also want to get down to the first floor. Pikachu, if you keep talking like that, the workers will see you. That's... Sorry. Spinnerack. How about we take this somewhere else? Less obvious. From the first floor. So Spinnerack managed to sneak in too. Yeah, but more importantly, I hope you're taking notes quietly before you forget it.
Look at the Machamp. They sure are busy loading things up.
Yes. Hey there. Seems like you have a rough you've had a rough time with the old security here too. About the tasty treats. What exactly is this treat you're going on about? It's in the box that the champ carry. It smells really good. What do you mean? They make food... the food they make here, we were told, stinks really badly. I think so. Well, each to their own, I guess. Okay, but it's Fred. Do you just hang around on your Fred the whole time? Your Fred must be really strong. It can even support the weight of a person. Wow, that's impressive. Do you think you can pull me up? Not for free. You want a treat in exchange. Well, aren't you the optimistic? Sturdy Fred. Well, I guess that's a way to escape. Oh, wait, I can look here. This also seems like a good spot to look. Let's take a look. Okay. Those guys must be guards. I wonder what they're talking about. Hey, anything unusual? Nope, nothing to report. Good. Let's keep our eyes open. Yeah. That manager doesn't even want a Rattata getting inside. This is not good. They seem to be on high alert. We'd better keep our distance. They're still talking. Let's listen again. Hey, do you know what's going on in the room in the back? Oh, I guess they told you to stay away from that place too, huh? Don't tell anyone I told you this, but they're incubating something. What do you mean? Not sure myself, but I overheard Mr. Norman talking about it to the manager. They said it could only be done by someone they've got here, or something like that. Don't tell anyone, okay? Got it. Sounds like something we shouldn't be messing around with anyway. So Keith does come here, and I wonder if the man they saw is the factory manager. He must be. And there's something they're incubating. That's the word. Growing more cells of something, right? The only thing like that is related to R. I think we're on the same page there. It's got to be Mewtwo cells that they're incubating. One of them's in the room in the back. Oh, they have more to say. Okay. Hey, have you seen it today? Nah, not yet. Maybe it'll come back in a bit. I can't wait. It's so nice, you know. Yeah. It really warms my heart. Maybe I'll get to give it a treat again. What are they talking about? They said something about treats, so maybe it's a kid? In this place? Looks like they're done talking. Alright, stay sharp. Right, not even a Rattata can get past us. Okay, so that looks the only way in or out. I guess we'll have to keep... I guess they'll have it open in order to ship stuff out. Matang are carrying containers. They're certainly working hard. I hope that it's not R they're shipping out. That's the stairwell. The stairs over there, but if we go down they'll see us. Yeah, the security guards aren't slacking off. Excelgor. Knock them out. That's a last resort. No. It's not any kind of resort. We need to handle things a lot quieter. I think we've seen all we can see from here. If we linger around here, we'll get caught. Right. Well, we saw a lot. They can say that... You can say that again. Make sure you got all that to report. Alright.
We need to check the floor below, but there are guards on duty. If we try going down the stairs, we'll be caught right away.
Yes. Is there anything else we can see? No, it doesn't look like it. Can we push one of the containers from over there? No, it doesn't look like it. Can we go further to the front? Nope. Is there any other point?
I can see perfectly now. Let's go gather information.
Okay. I'm trying to gather information, but I can't see anything. I need another access point. I can't go down the stairs, but I'll get caught. Also, I can't literally go down the stairs. Can I push one of these? Containers? Nope, can't push the containers. Can't look at anything over there. Can I do anything else over here? Nope. I'm literally stuck at the moment in time. Oh, wait. This looks like a good spot to peek too. Okay. Hey, they're talking about something. This is my first day, sir. Ah, yes, thanks for joining. I'd like to explain what we do in the factory first. Great, love to hear it. This is this warehouse is a factory, right? This warehouse is a factory? Well, we could get a good explanation too. Let's hear what they have to say. Yeah. Alright, let's see what they're saying. So, you know what we make here, right? No sir, I don't. What? You didn't even do a bit of research into... We make health food. I'm sure you've seen the chemicals, you know. So smelly, it's good for you, right? The commercials. So smelly, it's good for you, right? Anything that's smelly is not good for you. Just want to mention that. Anything smelly is not good for you. Oh, I know. That awful, I mean commercial with Max and Caddock. So it's not just R they make here. Quiet. Real elaborate, all the elaborate camouflage. So quite an elaborate camouflage. So the stinky containers are health food, huh? I don't care how good it is for you. It still doesn't get. It still don't get why they're making something so smelly and awful. They're still talking, alright? And that's what you're doing. Got it. Yes, sir. Got that down. Good to hear. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something very important. Be sure to never touch the switch on next to the conveyor belt. Yes, sir. But can I ask why? The switch controls which direction the conveyor belt moves in. If you accidentally bump it, it causes a lot of problems. But what do you mean? Oh, a newcomer pressed it once and they immediately got fired. All the products were sent back to the next room. This one made a complete mess. We were running behind for hours. But the manager blew his top, yelling about how we didn't need more work to do. Sounds terrible. I'll be careful. So the factory manager took charge of getting things in order. Pikachu, they're still talking. Let's get every bit of information from them. May I ask one question? What is it? I noticed the door behind me. What's going on in that room? Everyone seems to be avoiding it. Oh, that room. Between you and me, there's a scientist in there. Oh, new products researching? Who knows? One thing the manager tells us is to stay clear at all costs. I bet it's some kind of new product. I'd love to know more about it, sir. I'll be happy to take part in experiments even. Forget it. Trust me, you don't want to be heard talking about this. You could get fired too. Tim, did you hear that? Yeah, they mentioned a scientist. That must be the man in the lab coat. Right, he's in that room. Scientist room. That must be the door they're talking about. Yep, that's where the researcher is. They must be inspection. There must be an inspection. It looks like they're checking for defects before replacing things. And it seems like there's a lot of defects. There's Alexander. That's the man in the photo. He definitely looks like he's in charge here. Does he just stand there and keep an eye on things? Keep an eye on the workers all day? This is one place I'd never want to work in. Stuff keeps coming from the room in the back. And there's another room over there too. Or maybe that's just another way to the back. You know, so they can send it back. Say itchy eye. Yeah, maybe they're just sending defects back. Is that everything? There's a controller here. This must be the switch for the conveyor belt. It's what they use to control the direction it moves in. Oh, there's a power container here. Power conduit here. That's the fire alarm. I bet things would be interesting if we set that off. There you go again with your crazy ideas that would cause chaos. And that's exactly what we want. Go, Excelgor! No! Bad idea, Pikachu. No, wait, Excelgor, he's joking. Wait. Phew. Glad it listened. Okay. I think we've covered everything. Yeah. I think we can wrap up our investigation to this area for now. I'll make a note of everything we found. Yeah, I'm counting on you.
The man in the photo looks like the factory manager. The man in the lab coat's in the next room over. But is that where they're making R? Right. So that's that.
Alright. We know the first floor layout. I didn't see anyone go down to the any way to get down to the first floor. Neither did I. Although we did make some interesting we did gather some interesting information. Yeah, maybe it's time we changed our thinking. If we need to get down to the first floor, maybe we should explore this floor for a bit more. Okay. Maybe we can go over here?
Wait. Someone's coming.
This way, Pikachu.
Pansage. Loves doing laundry.
It's a Pokemon.
Don't let it see us. Let's stay and watch what it does.
Careful, careful, Darude. Careful, Darude. Oh dear.
Pikachu, do you think it's okay to try and help it?
Yeah. If it decides to cause trouble, we can handle it.
Hey, you alright? Seems like a nice Pokemon.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a Pansage.
What's all this?
A lab coat.
Hey, maybe you can let us know what's going on.
Are you the Pokemon that Are you a Pokemon that works here? We have a few questions for you. About the lab coat. I saw you have a lab coat in the basket. Do you know anything about a scientist? Oh, he's your partner. Simon is the partner's name. Oh, his clothes are starting to smell, so you washed them for him, huh? Such a dedicated Pokemon. Do you think this is the man in the photograph's partner? Nah? Probably. Okay. About the factory. If there's anything you know about this place, we'd love to have some info. So the factory manager is scary, but the other workers aren't so bad, huh? They seem very happy when they see you. They give you treats and stuff. Oh, then the security guards must be talking about the Pansage area then. It gets along well with workers. And about the man in the lab coat. Is your partner the man in this photo? That's what we thought. What's Simon doing here anyway? Research. Well, that figures. He's a scientist. Do you know anything specific? He doesn't seem to enjoy his research since he came here. You're allowed to come and go as you please, but he hasn't been outside in months. How's that possible? A tough-thinking guy is always watching. That must be the factory manager. Is Simon being forced to continue his research? It definitely seems that way, yeah. About the factory manager. You don't like him because he's always rushing Simon to get stuff done. He is always looks so scary, huh? What is he trying to get Simon to do? He's forcing Simon to work on something that contains cells. They must be Mewtwo cells. Well, wait. In that case, what's up, Tim? We were told there were only two people in this world who knew about the incubation of Mewtwo cells. Dr. Wells himself and his assistant. So that must mean Pansage's partner is Wells' former assistant. Exactly. Hey Pansage, did Simon ever work with an old man with a white beard? A long time ago they worked together. I knew it! He really enjoyed his work back then. Don't worry, Pansage. We'll find out the secret to this factory and make sure you guys are free. Well, I think we've got a good idea of what to do next. We need to go and get into Simon's room. You know where to go, right? It's far at the end of the first floor. We need to find Simon and hear what he can tell us about R. Plus, we need to figure out a rescue plan. Right. But how to get down to the first floor? Good question. We have one little problem. It's heavily guarded. The second floor is too high. It's heavily guarded. That's right. They've got this place pretty well covered for right now. But think of it. There's this way. We only need to deal with the factory manager and the two guards to get through. Yeah. I'm starting to think we can do this, so long as we stick to the right plan. As long as we have the right plan. Oh, you got an idea then? Rush right in, get help from Pokemon. Give up and go home. Get help from Pokemon. That might work. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Pansage will be happy to help us, and Spinarak wanted to get down to the first floor too. So telling it might be willing to help too. Who else? Excelgor. That's who. Excelgor, of course. Yeah, you're part of the team too. Excelgor's speed will definitely be a huge help. Let's figure out a way to get down there. Super speed. How do we sneak down to the first floor?
The room we need to get to on the first floor? It's in the back part of the building. So we'll have to decide who's going to distract the guards.
Let's try that.
Interesting you'd think that.
He seems to get along well with the guards. You have super speed, so no one would notice. And your Fred would be strong enough to cover us.
Okay, got it. Hand Sage will get the guards' attention. And during that, Excelgor will turn on the conveyor belt. While everyone is busy dealing with all of that, we'll use Spinnerack's string to make our way down to the room.
Yes.
Sounds like a great plan.
Yes. We got a good strategy. Okay, are you ready? We're counting on you. Excelgor. Pan. Spin. Alright, let's do this. They're distracted by Pan Sage. Cool. Excelgor does that without being noticed because he's Excelgor, he's awesome. And we're gonna climb onto the thread. That worked out just fine. Now let's climb this thread down. There we are. Let's go in. Pan Pan! You really helped us out earlier. Yeah, our plan worked thanks to you. Pan! You want to introduce us to Simon? Thank you. And we'll see Simon in the next episode. Wait, hang on. You know what? I'll wait till we have control again. Before we end this episode.
Oh, you're back. Oh, wow. Look at that.
No way. Could those be Mewtwo cells?
What? How do you know about these? Who are you? Oh no. The factory manager.
We're working this case. Don't worry, we're on your side.
On my side?
Yo, Doctor. Hope all is going well. It is almost time, you know?
Of course, no problems.
Aw, don't look so sad, Doc. This is the last shipment, and once it's done, you're free to go. I'll let you get back to work.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. So, did you mean it when you said you were on my side?
Yeah, we're on your side.
How did you know about the cells?
Like nationwide. We know about the cells because of sneaky things. Sorry to have surprised you. We've actually got some info on Wells. Dr. Wells? You mean some Wells who was the same Wells who was the first director of PCL? That's right. He mentioned the cells to you. Then that must mean he trusted you. You said you were looking into the incidents. That's right. The reason we went to Wells is because we needed some more information on R. But it doesn't seem like you're a scientist. Why would you be interested in R? Because we're a detective. That's why. Well, my dad's a detective, and he was investigating the incidents involving Pokemon, but he's gone missing now. Oh, and when we followed the information he'd left behind, it led us to R. I see. It seems like you're pretty good at being a detective yourself. You'd be doing me a favour if you can solve this case too. About 6 months ago, a tall man brought me here and told me you start making art. I've been making art ever since. That's terrible. But wasn't there some talk of you being freed soon? Yeah, apparently the factory will be moving soon. All I need to do is assist them until that time. Not that I really believe they'll let me go though, even if they are telling me that's the truth. Art is not something that should exist in this world. I'm happy to help you out. Alright, so on that note, we're going to leave it here for today's episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment and subscribe. But until next time, I am Lanturn Joe. Me to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when new videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lanturn Joe and you'll be able to get news about the channel, new videos and so much more as well. And if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this video. But until next time, from me, Joe, and from Lanturn as well, we'll see you again.